What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about TARS AI, TAI today. Hit that like button, you guys. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it. It looks like we've actually gone down to the area of about 9.1 cents. After all, had a little flash crash flush out here. Looking at the daily RSI, it makes sense, right? Lower lows, lower highs, the whole shebang. I was expecting that we'd make a move like this down sometime last week, but we had this move up. Things are looking convincing. I thought we were going to move up, and I think the whole damn market was probably expecting we were moving up. Maybe not everybody. I'm sure there were bears out there, but damn, man. Moved down over the past 3 days, and we actually got down below 10 cents. If you've taken it upon yourself to capitalize on TARS at these prices, good job. I think that you've solidified, let's see, from a high to a low here, seized the opportunity at a very proper price, man, to see something at a minimum of an 11x to what would potentially be, I think, something on the lines of like an 18 to a 20x or higher, right? 11x at a minimum, 11 to 12x at a minimum ain't bad, man, from where you are right now. And the expected area, I think, would be more of like a 19 to a 20x, if not as high as like a 34x by the end of July, by the end of this next endeavor, right? I do believe that when we move higher, you'll probably stop around here, consolidate in this area right below your all-time highs, and whenever you finally break out of that, I don't think you'll consolidate that like as long as you did here. Once you move up to this next area, I don't think that's what's going to happen. I think that you'll continue to move up at a very, very fast rate, and once you do move up, the area that I'm anticipating personally is up here, if not something at least at this area here. You got a little stick figure. I don't know where to draw. Got to draw the stick figure like that. I don't know. That actually kind of looks worse. See, I was trying to avoid drawing the legs here because I thought that looked worse, but I feel like this looks worse because I've got the little circular thing coming down like that. I don't know. Anyways, enough artwork here. Let me plug this in real quick. Hold on. I got to make sure that we got the camera live. I do expect that we're going to see some higher prices. I do believe that this is the low. I don't believe that we go lower than this. This is a little shakeout. I think the markets are experiencing a shakeout right now. We will recover either today or tomorrow, and going into next week, I do expect to see some fireworks. This is just that kind of shakeout before the breakout is what I would say this is, right? Oftentimes the markets do shake out right before you move up higher, right? I mean, look at this. You're moving up, you're thinking riches and glory. You moved down, you gave it all back, you went very close to that low, you had a higher low still though, and then boom, then you ripped, right? And then just like that, before you actually dip down, before you crash down here, you get a little fake out, and then you dump down, right? You move up, and then you dump down, then you start moving down. So I do believe that we're going to recover from here either today or tomorrow. Today might close green, if not certainly tomorrow, and I do believe that going into the rest of the week and the rest of the month here, or I should say going into the next week and the rest of the month here, we should be moving higher. The 4-hour RSI is pretty low. We do have some decent volume coming in on this breakout, but there's still 2 minutes left in this 4-hour candle. Decent wick, nothing crazy. The possibility of going lower still remains, I suppose. It really could happen. Let's see. Let's look at this low to high real quick. Low to high here. Maybe we should take a high to low. Man, right off the 0.5. I don't know. I like that as a low right there at the 0.5. What about this? Let's see. Hold on. High to low here. Come on now. 0.5 as well. 0.5 on the 0.5. Yeah, I like it. I don't think we go lower. I think that is the low. If we go lower, the lowest I'd give you is 8.3 cents, maybe 7.3 cents, but I think we're there. Honestly, I really do. I suppose that golden ratio, where was that golden ratio? 8.2 cents. Yeah, 8.2 cents there. 382, 8.3 cents there. It makes a lot of sense that 8.3, 8.2 cents would hold if this area here doesn't hold, but I do think it will. Looking at the 1-hour time frame, we are lower. We are down in the RSI. We're in the oversold zone in the RSI, down low. Lower lows here, lower highs in this downtrend. We probably will move up and reject, come down, find a higher low in the RSI, maybe a lower low in the price. Oh man, so in which case maybe this isn't the low. We're very near the low, but maybe we actually do come down and see one last little drop right around 9 cents or so, maybe just below 9 cents, and then we go higher. I wouldn't be surprised at all if we form bullish divergence. This is kind of the same expectation that I have for a lot of coins right now, actually. Move up a little bit and then move down just below this low. That doesn't mean that you have to go below that wick there, but I wouldn't be surprised if you did at this point, looking at this. And then, but just a little bit below, right? Move up like this, and then move down like this. Slightly lower, nope, slightly lower low, something like that. And then you'll have a higher low in the RSI. You'll have bullish divergence to bottom off of, and then progress higher. I would expect that if you move lower. If you do, because it's not certain, you never know, I would expect that we'd see less volume, dramatically less volume, but time will tell. I don't really know what else to talk about, so I might just end the video there. Yeah, and that might be it, man. I don't know. We did break out. I suppose we have broken out of this ascending triangle right here. We've broken out of this to the downside officially. I don't think that means that we're off to the depths here. I don't think that means that we have to see a lower low. I think that this is going to, at the end of the day, result in some kind of fake out or just like a shakeout move that does send us up higher. But I've got nothing else for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. I got to go to bed, man. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.